Hello you, welcome to the channel. It's AEW Games and we get to see some actual gameplay about an early build from the new AEW console game from their 2.0 show. So we're going to break it down and show you Darby Allin. There is his character model in development, as well as showing off the textures on the attires, etc, etc. Boots, woohoo, boots, textures, oh my god, yeah. And then the more important thing, actual gameplay. Getting see some springboard, coffin drop, elbow drops, whatever you want to call them, a drop kick onto the apron, as well as another acai version of that animation. Let's slow it down and you can see the character model. It looks good for Darby, not gonna lie. I'm not a massive fan on the hair at the minute, but it's short hair. We'll see how longer hair affects the game longer term, because to be honest, the Yukes games have never been great on hair physics, it has to be said. Let's compare though to the original trailer, the original teaser trailer. We're getting more realism with Darby's character model compared to what they showed off with Kenny and Chris Jericho back in November. So in a very short space of time, it looks like they're veering more to accurate models rather than the inflated helium balloon versions of them. Now you've got 2K19, obviously that was Yukes' last foray with 2K. It was just compared the animations, because they are different animations, even though there is similarities with strikes. You can see in the AEW footage that it's slow in the punch on an impact. They do a sort of break to make it show it's more impactful, showing off like special effects almost. That steers it away from the sort of realism side and makes it more like a video game. A springboard back elbow from 2K19, and you can see the elbow drop there. It is a different animation. The fall is different, so it's a different animation. Let's put it out the bed on that one. We get to see obviously the stage in the AEW one as well. Now we're going to do a whip into, well, to be honest, we can't do it on the apron in the WWE games so much, but apart from doing it from a weird diagonal angle. But if you do it onto the barricade, you can see it's not the same on that bouncing back sort of animation either. It is a little bit different, but you can, again, impactfulness you just saw there of the frame stopping, impact, showing off the damage, the pain and the suffering. And here is a drop kick. This is probably the closest thing to something that is actually similar on terms of drop kicks. It is very similar. Is it identical? With the frame rate and stuff, to be honest, it's very close, but I think there's probably a few frames that are completely different on that one actually. But from the angles we've got, there's not much we can go massively on. I'd imagine, and this is what Justin Leaper, a former guy that worked for THQ back in the day, he reckons that all the animations from the 2K games are owned by 2K, so you can't use any of those animations. That would be my reckoning as well, but that's not to say they can't use animations from all the titles that weren't 2K exclusive, like Wrestle Kingdom or Rumble Roses. You know, if those are compatible to be brought forward, maybe we'll get to see some vintage animations. And the cell animation on that springboard is different. Then we get t-shirts, yes, because there is characters available that you can see, like Britt Baker, Orange Cassidy. We've got Tay Conti, that was an easy one to spot. There's the AEW shop, there's Relentless for Darby Allin's t-shirt. We have got Kenny Omega's t-shirt. And then there is Cowboy Hugh with Hangman Adam Page. We've got Moxley and Mox's t-shirt. And the Young Bucks, a retro style t-shirt. And the last t-shirt that we could see, I think is Colt Cabana. It could be a Cody t-shirt, but we couldn't get anything close to it. So, but it's a different t-shirt design. It means even just from a little teaser, we got to see characters semi-confirmed, teased away. They're not confirmed because they're not been officially announced, but their t-shirts are in the game, so that's a good chance that they're going to appear in the game, providing they don't get released, etc, etc, etc. So, for a little bit of gameplay and a little bit of rendering, that's how you probably start off showing gameplay for the game. It's showing off the style, with only a few animations. This is going to be, in terms of gameplay style, it will feel maybe similar to 2K, but I think it'll be drastically different. Maybe the same engine, but certainly a different feel with how they're rendering these hit detections and other cool things. Granted, we've only seen less than 10 seconds of footage. There's not much we can go on and make massive assumptions on at the minute. But from what we've seen, it is a positive experience. You know, it feels positive. And to say that about wrestling gaming right now is kind of perplexing, isn't it? What's your thoughts on the footage? What do you think? Who else could appear in the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more WWE and AEW gaming goodness. Oh, and Wrestle Kingdom and other wrestling games. We're not just focusing on one franchise here. No. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.